And Kimberly. We had a little glitch here, I guess. Are we on live now?
We are.
Okay, perfect. We got to ad-lib this.
That's okay.
So I'm Tanya Mazor-Posner, and I'm the Vice President of Development at the Jewish Home and Care Center Foundation. And with me is another effervescent colleague of mine, Kimberly Rosenau, who is the Director of Activities at Ovation Jewish Home.
Thank you.
So welcome to Sofa
Thank
Chat.
you.
How was your week this week?
It was really good. We had an awesome day yesterday. We had Poppy McKenna play at our hula in the Kula party, and it was a lot of fun. And we had pineapple upside down cake, and we had some dancing.
You had that calypso music going on. That was really cool.
So it was really fun.
That was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay.
And how you help to make the lives of our residents meaningful and fun and exciting and all the good stuff. You have the fun job. You're like
I do have a fun
you're like
job.
Do you remember the Love Boat?
Yes, like the
So
cruise
you're like
director.
the Julie McCoy
Yes.
of Ovation
Yes.
Jewish Home. Deidre won't know this unless you watch, what's that old Nick at Night?
Oh, yeah.
You might be able to catch it on Nick at Night.
Like the cruise director.
Yes, exactly.
So when I do orientation and ask people what activities is, yes, we are the ones who have fun. We do a lot of fun things, and but it's also therapeutic techniques to enhance quality of life.
Talk to me about that.
So being involved in resident interest and past interests that they have, maybe introducing them to something new if they would like, but it's really about quality of life. So it's affecting all the different domains like physical, social, emotional, spiritual, physiological, all those different domains with a variety of activities. A lot done in groups, but some one-on-one visits as well. So we have a wide variety of activities and a lot of different floors to meet different resident needs. And it's really a lot of fun. It's, using therapeutic music. We have a music therapist on staff, and he's been amazing.
Gotta love that. Amazing.
And but using I've done some therapeutic music. I've learned a lot. I can't do music therapy, but using music therapeutically, doing art. We have a great artist. We have some really great, just an all-around great team, providing a wide variety of activities. Art, music, you name it. We started a new writer's workshop, knitting.
How do you think the residents respond to music versus other activities that you put together? I know you have a mint in your mouth.
I do. Music is very. People love music, and some of the classes that I've taken, like the Alzheimer's training and other classes, if you ever get a chance to see it live inside, I don't know if you've seen it.
What is that?
It's a documentary. It might be on Netflix. I have the DVD if you want to borrow it.
Okay. Cool.
But it talks about how music, they've done studies, from the baby, and then through different trainings that you receive, just how important music can help residents, especially if they have Alzheimer's or other related dementias, because music will, it affects so many parts of the brain. It has that emotional component.
Sure.
And so it's one of the last things that leaves a person.
Wow.
You can talk to someone. One time there was a resident, sometimes you can sing to them and they'll answer you back, where they may not be able to any other way.
That's amazing.
We're singing like phrases. We have Yiddish and Russian songs and Hebrew songs that I've been able to learn. And so even singing with different population is really cool as well. And people are like, they can do that? Yes, they can, because music is just very it's called the universal language. And so Alive Inside is really interesting because it talks about the start of music and memory, which we're a part of.
Sure.
And I've been a part of. But it talks about how music and just showing music and what it means to be an elder in America, and what does that look like right now, and what is coming up. But just the power of it's just a really great documentary. And it just kind of gets to kind of see, this is really cool. Music, especially the more personalized you can get.
Sure.
And the better assessment that you get of people coming in, you can only provide that much more quality programming because you're reaching where the residents are at, getting information from families. And yes, we're having fun and doing different things, but it's directly affecting their quality of life.
I love when I see you singing to the residents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, first of all, you have an amazing voice.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you have a good set of pipes on you. But secondly, I see how the residents' eyes and their whole mannerism in their body starts to like wake up. It's so
It's
even
really
for me
cool.
it's rejuvenating
It's
to
really
kind of
cool.
see how the residents respond to that. So amazing.
Yeah.
How do you balance all the activities that you're doing for like each floor of residents and for the different target groups that we have? It's like seems so complicated and cumbersome.
Well, we had a good system in place before. I've been here 11 years, and so coming into the role recently as director, having a good base actually being on the floor. We also, I've heard compared to other facilities, we have more of an activity team that's bigger in numbers. And
That's an important thing. Guys, thumbs up for that.
And something that has been really the legacy of the Jewish home and Ovation communities now, but the Jewish home really placing priority on that. And I think the reason why you see that great ability to have staffing to be able to do activities, having volunteer base to help out, having, administrators on board, like coming out for a group activity or coming out on a field trip. Like we went fishing this summer and our new administrator went with us.
Wow. That's right. He said that. I remember when Sam said that.
Going to different things and wanting to come, maybe not always being able to because of things that come up, but, having that support from, from the board on down.
That's true.
Really has been able us to give great activities, having the foundation, hand in hand, as well as the Jewish Home and Care Foundation, has really enabled us to go that much deeper, to be able to create unique experiences that we're just blessed with that. And so, to whom much is given, much that needs to come out. And so hopefully we're doing
Absolutely.
that. And we do, it's been really great. And part of that is just having a great team.
Yeah.
As well.
Deidre just told me that we have a question.
Okay.
Yes, we do. So,
Who's it from?
This is from Jenny Hembrook.
Whoa. Hi, Jenny.
Do you have programs, classes, or services for families to do with the residents?
Yes, we do. We do any groups that we have. The families are more than welcome to come. We have outings, and sometimes it depends on the family. They're always welcome to come to any group that we have. We are also, any outings like going shopping, we went fishing, we go to the symphony, we go, we invite family members to come along with and come alongside with the Legacy Lights and Lantern. The Legacy Lights with the Lantern project that's coming up. It's been through the foundation, and it's going through the different campuses, and we're going to be coming up in April. That's something that we're also going to be really pushing with the families to help with as well and get involved, creating a legacy light for their family member.
Meaning that residents, I saw it, they craft their own beautiful light or light fixture, and then they're also writing,
I believe so,
they're
yes.
writing their own stories or their own, what they would want their legacy to be, right?
Yeah. So family, and we're always open to different ideas. So if people have ideas of things they want to do, we had a resident starter group. There's been family members, well, could we try this, for outings or different things like that. So we're pretty open to, to whatever they want to do.
Can I ask you another question? So, because I am running fundraising here, why do you think it's important for people to give to the Jewish Home and Care Center Foundation, from your perspective as the head of activities?
Well, we've just been blessed. There's some things that we've been able to do that we couldn't have done without the foundation. For example, like the kids. Now we have an intergenerational chairperson, but Nita Correa back in the day was like, we have this intergenerational fund and we need to start using it a little bit more, and we contact schools. And so I was one of the ones that kind of with support and like, you need to go do this, you need to go help. So I helped get some of the contacts. We had groups come in, but on a little more regular basis with different schools, and that was really cool to see kind of that grow and develop. And it takes money for busing,
right?
Things that you wouldn't see. And different things. It's been really great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I saw today a bunch of kids from Bader Hill Academy, which is where my kids go.
Yep.
Thumbs up to that. Actually, thumbs up to my, my kids. Yeah. Anyway.
So
Is there another question?
Mm-hmm. From Jenny.
Oh.
How do you donate?
Oh, so there are many ways you can donate. So you can go to our website at, I don't know if you can even see it, right? You can't see it. So ovation.org /foundation. And I think you'll see like a donate now button, and you can donate that way. You can call me at 414-721-9260, and you can talk to me, and we can schedule a time either to speak by phone or go out and meet at the Oasis, and I can show you around. And certainly you could call my amazing colleague and staff person, Deidre Devereaux. Deidre, what's your phone number?
That's 414-721-9255.
Perfect. And Deidre also is just amazing and lovely with our donors. And you could get involved with event planning, being on a committee. We love volunteers. We're so proud. We have over 400 volunteers throughout our entire 3 communities, and we're really proud of our huge volunteer corps, but we still always need more volunteers. Mm-hmm. So thank you for your wonderful question. Any other questions out there?
We just got some smiley faces from Jennifer.
Yay, Jennifer! So you know what's also pretty neat about what you do is I love the fact that you get staff involved in some of your events. So I know for New Year's, Mike Sattel, who's our CEO, his dad of blessed memory, wrote a play which our residents performed, and which was really neat.
Yeah, the High Point residents.
Yeah,
Bonnie Jean worked really, the director, and they did that. They worked really hard. She did a great job with them, what I hear.
Which was great. And then next month you're having the Oi Olympics. The Oi Olympics. This is a big extravaganza. Other people from the community are welcome to come.
Yep.
Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Okay, so we're still kind of planning it, but it's kind of fun. We are just still kind of just planning a little bit of it, but just kind of we're going to have an opening ceremony and residents from different countries. We're going to be decorating some flags from their country of origin.
Oh my gosh,
and
that's
doing
really
doing
cool.
an open ceremony, and then we're going to have some different continents where people can sit. So like we'll have Europe and in one part, and North America, some different continents where people can sit, and then activity staff from the different communities are gonna and hopefully volunteers. We need some volunteers if you want to come out for the Oi Olympics, February 15th, 2 p.m.
You'll want to contact Beth Draper, who's head of our volunteer department, for that.
Yes, Beth is wonderful. And then, so we're going to do different games. For example, coming up with a luge experience or pool noodle hockey. Some different fun games.
Very interesting.
And then I hear that we're going to have a special exhibition at the end of our games. And Tanya and Jim might be performing an ice skating
No,
routine.
it's actually I'm getting off the camera for a second because I'm going to bring it here. I don't know, Deidre, if you can show it. So it's me and Jim, me like this 5'3" person on my adult pedal scooter, and Jim Heisler, who is part of our activities staff at High Point, who is like 6 foot,
I know,
5 or 7. And he and I are going to do this synchronized dance routine on our scooters. Tutus
really
and everything galore.
Really
so
about that.
It will be. It's going to be a sight to behold.
I'm excited.
Believe me.
We'll bring our cameras.
Oh my gosh!
And then we'll have a closing.
That'll be really
kind of start our closing ceremony with some medals and different things.
That's really cool. Well, Kimberly, thank you so much for joining us on Sofa Chat. And so, first of all, it's never too late to give to the Jewish Home and Care Center Foundation and make a huge impact on the lives of our residents. And so, from my sofa to your sofa, thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you for joining us today on Sofa Chat. Have a Shabbat Shalom and a wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.